Hey there, my name is Katie. I am a stay-at-home mama to 5 kiddos who will never complain about having a clean cup of coffee. This is Danger Coffee Pods. These are compatible with Keurig K-Cups. This is made by Dave Asprey, who, if you're not familiar with who he is kind of known as like the father of biohacking, if you're familiar with that term. I feel like I know what it is. I don't know if I've ever explained it. It's basically just like, how do we prime our bodies, fuel our bodies in like the supreme optimum way just to take care for them in a really great way. So these are coffee pods. If you've ever heard of Bulletproof Coffee, he's also the one that came out with like the Bulletproof lifestyle with Bulletproof Coffee. So he has a very strong presence in the health world, in caring for your body world, and he made a really, really cool pod of coffee that hits close to home for me because several years ago I learned about how frequent mold was in coffee. Then unless you're really on purpose to make sure that you have coffee without mold or mycotoxins, if you've heard of that term. Unfortunately, I hope I'm not the first one to tell you that like most coffee has mold in it. You have to be very on purpose to find coffee without mold. And he's done it. He's done it here in these compostable K-Cups. These have 16 grams of coffee grinds in them, which most K-Cups, I learned, only have 8 to 11 grams. So you're gonna get a much more fuller cup of coffee, which I made over here. I'll show you a sip of it here in a second. You're gonna get a fuller cup of coffee because it's not gonna be watery. These are completely compostable. There's no plastic in here. That's one of the things too I feel like with K-Cups in the past, I've been a little bit unsure where it's like, but we're heating plastic. Are there, toxins from the plastic, whatever? No, these have no plastics. You're not getting any toxins from there. And then the other really cool thing about what they've added in here, I don't know why showing you a cup of coffee can make a huge difference other than the fact to tell you that it's delicious. I need to be careful how much I have of it because it's close enough to my bedtime that I don't need a whole ton of caffeine. Let me see if there's something in the box. I mean, I know what I want to tell you. Okay, so it is lab tested that it's mycotoxin free. So this has no mold in it, which is a very, very good thing. We don't want to be drinking on a daily basis, putting stuff in our body that we're gonna have to get rid of later. What's really, really cool about what they've added in here is it has over 50 added minerals and electrolytes. So if you're familiar with humic or fulvic acid, those are things that you can get as separate supplements. I'll be honest, I'm a mom, I'm not a scientist. I've read enough about them to know that they're very, very cool and they're very valuable for the body in a lot of different ways, supporting a lot of different systems. I don't know like the science nerdy all stuff behind it. When I saw those ingredients though, I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen a coffee that has those two things in it. So rich in electrolytes, it's remineralized, it's toxin and mold free, bio-based design. Yeah, so these are very simple to use these are a gift from the brand. I don't know if I said that at the beginning. I'm so excited. We've had so much fun trying these. So yeah, easy K-Cup design, portable on the go. If you know that you're traveling, I feel like most hotels now have Keurigs, right? That you can use the little design for the machine, but like most of the coffee that they offer, you don't want to take these on the road. These are your full of electrolytes, full of minerals, not full of the junk, lab tested, mold free coffee pods. Keep taking care of you, and this is a coffee that's gonna help you do that.